So children, let's continue with the next topic, that is, how did colonial rule affect tribal lives? So children, the lives of tribal people change a lot during British rule. How? Let's have a look at this. So the topic here is what happened to the tribal chiefs. So we will see what happened to them. So before the arrival of the British in many areas, the tribal chief had their own importance in that tribal area, children. They had some economic powers and control over their territories under them, the area under them. Okay, they had their control and power. At some places, they had their own policies. But during the British rule, children, they lost some of their powers. They were allowed to keep control over village and rent out the lands, but they lost their administrative powers and were forced to follow British rules. So they were forced to discipline tribal groups as per the Britishers and had to pay tributes to the Britishers, children. And they lost their authority over their men and were not able to execute some of their traditional functions also, children. So after this came the problem with shifting cultivation. So the next topic is what happened to the shifting cultivators. So we will see the Britishers were of the view that shifting cultivators should settle down at a fixed place. I explained you, children, how this shifting cultivator used to shift from one place to another place in the first video. So now these Britishers, they wanted that they should settle down like a farmers. Okay, so they wanted them to work like peasants, cultivators, as it was easy to control and administrate the settled peasants, means farmers. They wanted them to settle down because it will be easy for them to control these tribal people. So the Britishers wanted regular inflow of income, so they measured the land and fixed the revenue of this tribal people. They gave them measured land and they wanted the revenue to come from that land. The rights over the land were defined. Some of the people were declared owners and other the tenants. We have read this earlier also, children, how they used to give the land. So same way with the tribes they used to do. So the Britishers' effort to settle jhum cultivators was not very successful for the following reasons. So we will see the reasons why this effort of settling down was not successful. So the first reason was that plough cultivation was not successful in dry areas where water was scanty. That means where the water was less. Some of them faced difficulty. This is the second point, that some of them faced difficulty with plough cultivation as their fields did not give good yield, means crops. So they were not getting good crops. This was the second difficulty, children. So therefore jhum cultivation of Northeast insisted on shifting cultivation. So for them it was good to do shift cultivation. But the Britishers, after facing revolt from these jhum cultivators, had to allow them to continue with the practice on some patches of forest land, children. So what else was affecting their lives? Okay, we'll check out in the next period, children.